Alright, so we're gonna be checking out the inverted spire now. Maybe we're gonna get some push-to-talk action in. Considering I don't think I know anybody that actively owns this game right now, and I could play with them. I wonder how many people are even actually in this currently. It's got to be a fairly sizable amount, because I knew that the demand for Destiny on PlayStation, not on PlayStation, on PC was really high. The PC people, ooh, that looks weird. Watching that ship fly off like that looks weird after you're used to seeing it in the PS4 30 FPS version. Also, hey look, it's Warframe. Yeah, I would imagine the number's fairly high. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of multiplayer just off and on in my free time, I think, because why wouldn't I? And it was pretty populated, but I started recognizing names. Oh fuck, this looks good.
Welcome to Nessus. This planet is crawling with Vex. The Red Legion is sent in crews. We need to know why.
Alright, hold on.
Failsafe, are you online?
Commander, your favorite AI is primed and...
Alright, well, we're playing with Flappy and Diddle's PhD. This area actually has a different hue to it. This is not at all what this place looked like in the PlayStation version. And I don't know if that's because they've implemented like a day-night cycle, or if it's just got an entirely different, like, coloration to it. But this entire area had more of a red-orange hue to it. And you can kind of see that based in the plant life that's around here. Everything is covered in this, like, red moss. That's kind of closer to what the hue of the original version that I saw was. It wasn't quite that color, but it was definitely leaning more towards an orange hue. And now we have this really kind of ethereal blue. And I don't know why that's so different. Like, the sky, the bloom on the sky is crazy. And I'm not quite a fan of the bloom. But generally speaking, like, that skybox is fantastic. Yeah, this whole thing feels like an entirely different game from the PlayStation version, to be honest. And that's not to, like, shit on the PlayStation version, because the PlayStation version is a good, like, you know, a good version in and of itself. It is a good sequel to Destiny, from what I can tell. But this version just feels like it's so much more fine-tuned. We're starting to get to the coloration of the world that looks a little bit more familiar now as we get a bit further away from it. But yeah, this looked different. I swear to God, this looked different.
Milk. Yes, Vex milk.
This is more normal now. So maybe it is a day-night cycle? I can't quite tell. I know that day-night cycles are part of Destiny, but I don't think that they were a part of the Destiny 2 beta. Shit. Holy shit. Okay. That's fine. I did not anticipate dying. Oh, fuck off. That would have been a great shot. That's fine. Okay, so let's see if they fix the bug with this area. They did. Okay, so there was an issue. I guess I shouldn't call it a bug because it might have been intentional. But there was a thing where if you hit the air there in a jump, went through the portal, and it spat you out on the other side, your knees would like break and you would take damage.
Oh, we're walking into the light. I think there's a metaphor here, and I don't like it.
Gotta remember that I have flight and crouch in this. That's the wrong gun for sure. Okay, thank God at least one of them is carrying my favorite type of gun. I'm trying to distance myself from it because I know that in PvP they're a lot less viable.
Hey, Hey, failsafe, you're all cozy in your data port. Any advice on an energy shield?
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have... Okay, we'll shoot them.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. Hip-hop out of there. Yep, I gotta swap the grenade and the melee button around. I keep on mixing them up for some reason, and I don't know why. But I gotta hot swap those as soon as possible, because those are fucking me up a little bit. I probably won't do that during this game. I'll probably do that between them, but god, that's... I don't know why I want to press 5 for melee and 4 for grenade, but that is not what they are. Not good, not good. Alright, so this area in here is starting to look a lot more similar to the PlayStation version, especially, like, okay, now we've actually hit a point where it looks like the PlayStation version. So I think there was a day-night cycle. I think we actually got to experience a day-night cycle, which did not exist as of the PS4 beta. At least I never noticed it existing. Again, I could be talking out of my ass, but I don't think it was there. And so there's probably a good chance that it wasn't. Always nice to just have the day-night cycles, or at least know they exist, because Destiny 1 kind of has some fantastic day-night cycles. Man, watching things happen in this game is so jarring at 60 because it's just so not what I'm used to. Like, at all. I'm so used to the 30 FPS of Destiny 1 that it's just incredibly, incredibly jarring to see things moving at such a speed comparatively. Which is silly when you really think about it, but... Yep, there it is, see? Tried to melee when I meant to use grenade. Gotta get that shit sorted out. Looks quite nice with both colorations. Yeah, see, this is what the world was supposed to look like when I was talking about it. It had more of a warmer feel to it because of the daytime, I guess. It has a bit more of an orangey hue because of that. But at night, it was a very vivid ethereal blue, and I did not anticipate that at all. I really wasn't expecting for a day-night cycle to be implemented in the beta, but you know what? All the power to them. I do, however, wish that we still had the open world aspect of the game. It's fine that we don't. I just wish that we did. I know the open world will be a part of the game when it releases. I just hate the fact that I don't get to cruise around, because one of the big things for Destiny 1 that was fun for me was playing the beta with Nick and Rachel. Just cruising around and, like, getting into weird, fucked up situations. That was really entertaining, but it's fine. I'll wait until release for it to happen. Once October rolls around, I'm gonna feel bad for my PlayStation character, though, because he's gonna get super neglected.
And of course, the drills have armed crews.
And by feel bad, I'm obviously not being, like, accurate in that, because if I actually felt bad for, like, a digital construct, that'd be more than a lot. Fuck off with the wrong button smashing. I feel like they've adjusted damage as well. Oh my god! What the fuck? Okay. "20 seconds, and my respawn orb is caught in a fucking cliff." What? Like, what? Also, yeah, Charlie, I understand if you're not able to play as often as you used to. That's one of the reasons why we don't really stream or anything anymore. Time zones are crazy and you got a job, and currently I have a job. But I am trying to get a job at night. I would love to have a job at night, come home, stream, do all that shit, and then sleep while Rachel's at work, but you know, we'll see how life works out and shakes out. You know what? I'm just gonna draw that guy out. It would make it easier, yes. It's just incredibly hard to find work around here at night. You'd be surprised. Alright, so you can actually skip this combat section if I do remember. Also, I guess it's starting to become evening time because the environment is starting to turn a little bit more dusk looking. It's getting a bit redder. Well, not over here, but over there. Flappy, you did your best. Excuse me? Can I ask who was just shooting me? Oh, you were probably the one shooting me. That's okay.
They want their drill back.
Okay, this is an absurd amount. I don't know if this is how many they were dropping before, but... Alright. Revive him. Be a hero. Oh, we did it. Okay, you know what? This is fine. We're just gonna nuke all the dogs. This is fine. Oh, well, that was actually way shorter than I thought it would be. So I guess we're not gonna nuke all the dogs. We're going to nuke a moderate to severe amount of dogs. Excuse me. No, you don't understand. You're supposed to be dead. Oh, I don't have ammo in this gun, so that's why that's a problem.
Let's hope this thing launches in the right direction. It's going to be a short trip.
I don't know if the heavy weapons are less effective in this game, or if they're just nerfed a little bit for one reason or another, but the grenade launcher doesn't seem to do the damage that I anticipated that it would, but that's fine. Oh yeah, sure, just abandon me over here. That's fine. Okay, let's see if it hurts the knees. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? Also, I like how I'm still trying to hold that gun. Are you shitting me? Another 20 some odd second respawn? This is absurdist now. Alright, so this is why bug testing exists. That was a little bit not supposed to happen, I think. Just a little idea that that was not supposed to be how that went. Just ragdoll and die before you fell. Yeah, a little bit. The reason for that was because I actually, you know, okay. So I think that would actually still hurt you on impact when you land on the ground. That was one of those areas that I was talking about where if you like jump through it, you'd fuck up your knees. Apparently, instead of fucking up your knees, you now just collide with the wall and die. But yeah, it wasn't the ragdoll from like, you know, falling that did it. It was like hitting the wall actually just took away all of my health and killed me.
Zavala's gonna owe us big for this.
What a weird gun. 41. 41 shots as like the default. Oh, hey, you know what I really love? I love being the last guardian standing. Fucking A, bud. You know what, we're just gonna hide a little bit. Oh yeah, I don't blame you for not paying complete attention. I mean, it's not, you're not the one that has to play. Oh god, I got fucking wiped. That's why you don't try to res your companions, you just let them spawn. It's a bit cruel, but that's fine. Oh, hey, does nobody else have mics? Shit. Okay, let's see if we can replicate this. No, fuck! Ho, 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 ho! Oh, no. Yeah, oh, hey. Do you wanna... Okay, nope, he just, did he just stop existing? I think he stopped existing. What do you... Yep, he has stopped existing, so fuck me, we're gonna be stuck here doing this again. Fun. Flappy, motherfucker. And also Dr. whatever, was it a doctor? No, he was a PhD. Well, that's also a doctor, but... You know what? Let's just call him Dr. Dre. Fuck Dr. Dre. Hey there, Flappy. How's it going? Flappy, I swear to fuck if you abandon me. He was going in his inventory there, and I really don't want that to happen. Okay, I hear gunfire. He's not doing shit. Okay, that could have ended very poorly for us, however. You went to hang with Snoop? Yeah, that's probably true, to be honest. Oh, well, The real question is, does anybody know where Snoop Dogg even is at this moment? Because the answer is probably playing Destiny 2, to be honest. To be honest, that's also probably incredibly false, but I like the ideation of it. Okay, so you actually have a barrier that would be better if I was trying to fight you with my Voidwalker abilities, but I am too lazy to switch to those, so instead we're just gonna brute force this shit. Wow, fuck me, I guess. Holy shit, I've missed like every shot. That's fantastic. Grenade launchers are a bit more precision weapons, it would seem. Which is a weird thing to think of. Yeah, I mean, like, if Snoop isn't smoking marijuana continuously on loop, like, what is he doing with his life? Oh, hey, shit. We have Bolt Flash. I guess that other guy left. So we have been abandoned. Twice. Oh, well, we got somebody new. That's all that matters. Okay. Okay, do not go throwing me. That would be not good. Hunter rocking a hand cannon. That's pretty standard. You know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna change guns here. That's what we're gonna do. Pulse rifle. I would like a different gun, but a pulse rifle will do. That's fine. That's fine. I would prefer a scout rifle, but I will take a pulse rifle. Oh, it's an auto pulse rifle. What the fuck? Thinking of stopping for a bit because your tolerance is too high? I mean, yeah, that's like... Wait, holy shit, what's up with your cape, dog? Oh, this must be a person that's actually played a few times. They have a different piece of equipment. But yeah, if your tolerance is building, you might want to stop. I mean, I don't really... Like, I know a bit clinically about weed, but I don't know anything about weed from, like, an enthusiast level, if that makes any sense. Also, I realized I was using the wrong gun, so I'm a big fucking dumbass. You get to make fun of me. Dumbass over here! Didn't realize he didn't switch his gun. Damn, this gun looks like a freaking Halo gun, though. That's what that looks like. Buddy, let me look at your cape. Are you gonna let me look at your cape? I don't think I'm gonna get to look at your cape, am I? Well, I can't let you just rot there, can I? Your CBD receptors don't react anywhere near as well. Okay.
We almost died 9 times.
Danger is a natural habitat for ghosts and their guardians. If you need some motivation, I could tell you about the time Lord Shex and I hunted in Ahamkara.
Actually, we're fine.
I mean, I would like to hear that story, but that's fine. We don't need to hear it. Alright. Stop there. Quantum Harpy. Alright, I know that the enemy's gonna spawn in there, but I'm gonna grab that ammo first.
Watch your back, friend. I'm detecting multiple
Alright, his model doesn't seem all that different from the PlayStation version's model, but that doesn't exactly surprise me. I didn't assume that there would be a whole lot of difference between, like, characters in that way. That doesn't really bother me. I'll be honest, I'm feeling a little bit of a difference when it comes to shooting, in that my ability to land critical shots is definitely lower now that I don't have the aim assist, but that's probably just because I'm used to the aim assist at this point. It's been so long playing Destiny with aim assist, not playing aim assist is going to be a little bit different. Might make auto rifles my go-to because of the fact that I probably won't be as accurate as I used to be. Alright, modular boy, let's go. That said, it's actually very nice to be able to kind of like manually adjust your recoil on stuff. Alright, don't, okay, never mind. That's fine. I was going to start singing Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow, but I realized a little bit in now that would probably be silly of me. Oh, well, shit. Alright, that's fine. That's just gonna be how these go, I guess. Well, maybe this time I'll use my super on him, try to whittle him down a little bit heavier. Hey, what's up? Alright, nah, it's just gonna take some practice getting used to, I guess.
Guys, we've encountered a massive Vex mine.
Alright, pop out the
Watch your
grenades.
back, friend. I'm detecting multiple ordnance types.
You're not helping.
I still don't like the voice of, Nolan Droid. I preferred it when it was the Dinklebot, but, you know, that's such a nitpicky little detail that doesn't really matter. You know what, let's just toast these guys while we can. Oh, that didn't kill them. That's very odd. Well, that's fine, I guess. We'll just make do. Oh, they have like a damage over time attack now. I don't know if they used to have that. I think they used to just be normal attacking enemies. You like the dwarf? I always forget that Peter Dinklage is technically a dwarf. I don't know why I always forget about that, but it's like, it just never comes to mind when I think about him. Like, I know that's, like, even one of the things he plays on television as his, like, most popular role. But it for some reason isn't the go-to for me. Everybody always complains about his reading of his lines because they say that it didn't have a whole lot of feeling into it. And I understand that it was just the test lines and everything like that, but they got used for some reason. And I know that that's kind of really stupid on Bungie's part. But, I don't know, I like the idea of a robot that wants to be humorous and entertaining and silly, but can't quite reach it because of the fact that it's not a human, it's not a person, it's just mimicking that behavior. Oh, thank fuck that guy came back to life, because I don't think I was gonna get to him. Strikes definitely feel like there's a bit more of a curve to them. They definitely feel like they're meant to be multiplayer and not just like things that you can solo if your team sucks now. Sounds like me when I joke with people. Yeah, no, I actually completely understand how you mean.
Hey,
when I'm not putting on the persona, because we've had discussions numerous times about how my persona is very different dependent on the individuals that I associate with because of the fact that I've had to learn masking techniques. If I just use my natural identity and my natural persona, then everybody always finds the humor to be just not quite right. A little bit off. Especially if I use my actual voice, because my actual voice, like yours, is very monotonous and kind of, you know, not as boisterous or emotive as other people's. Alright, we managed to get him up there. You know what? Pop it. I kind of was hoping that I would manage to take out a few more guys with that, but it's fine. Huh. Alright, there we go. Oh, now I get why the hunters are all using hand cannons, because they actually remember this probably from the beta that released a while ago, that this area is a place that requires a lot more precision shots than damage over time with an assault rifle. I should have remembered that as well, but I did not. Really haven't done a whole lot of damage to him either, which is kind of astonishing, to be honest. It seems that they've added like a time effect as well to the damage over time that would come from the fire. Because if you would touch the environmental hazard, that's the fire that he summons, it used to do damage over time to you for a set period, but it was like you just had to touch it. Now it seems that you can touch it for an instant, and if you touch it for an instant and like immediately leave, it doesn't spread to you. You know what? Healing aura. There we go. You know what? That healing aura is not going to matter if I actually just get killed. Alright, this is fine. We can manage this. We can manage this. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky or whatever the fuck the lyrics are. I don't really remember. I'm tired. I don't feel like singing right now. There it is. Hover over. Lower down. Yeah, I don't like that a lot. See, this is the reason that I kind of miss the Sunsinger class from the previous game, is that my main goal was to always have regen on handy, so that way I could come back to life. If I died, I could at least ensure that I'd come back to life and res everybody else, and that's not as much of a possibility anymore. Mostly because they actually just got rid of that ability. Now it's like more attack focused, and I find that very odd, but it's fine. What's up? Hey there, Cthulhu Hugs. Playing Destiny 2. Relaxing from when I was at work. Checking out how this works on PC versus the PS4 version. And, I don't know, maybe something later, but as far as I know, I'm in it alone tonight. Because my co-hosts are gone. What about you? How you been, Cthulhu Hugs? It's rare to see you around. What's going on? What's shaking? This is kind of a more laid-back thing, too, because of the fact that I'm... Again, I'm relaxing after work. I'm not looking forward to next week, because I actually have full-time shifts. So it's not going to be 5-hour shifts where I deal with bullshit people. It's going to be like, you know, proper 8-hour shifts. So that's fun. Yeah, the computer versions are almost always better, but it's not really to be, you know, well, I shouldn't say it's not really to be expected. It's to be anticipated that the PC version is going to be better. But, I don't know, it's a comparative, I guess. Like, visually, gameplay-wise, aesthetically, all of that. So far, it's holding up, but we've had one really bad bug happen with the cutscenes. But you know what? That's permissible. A cutscene bug is completely permissible. What's happening with my work? I work as a ID clerk for where I used to go to college. So basically, I take everybody's picture. Guess what time of year it is? It's the time of year that everybody needs their fucking student IDs. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm contract work, so after this, it's over. I have to go find a new job. It's pretty great. I'm not actually, like, upset about it. It's just, like, it's aggravating knowing that inevitably I've still got to go and find another job at, like, this juncture, basically. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of international students in who don't know what they're doing. I'm getting a lot of first-year students who don't know what they're doing. And I'm getting a lot of returning students who don't have their badges with them. Because if you're a student who requires a badge for your work for one reason or another, like when you're in school and you have to do placements, or if you're going to be working with vulnerable sector like children or the elderly or any such groups while you're in the college, you need one of these badges. And I can't hand out badges to anyone who doesn't have their old badge with them. And so if you come in, you don't have your badge or you don't have your card, it's just a big old hassle, and then you have to pay money. It's a $1.5 million like little annoying problems. I don't want to work for the DMV. First of all, oh shit, no. No. Also, I'm pretty sure that government jobs like the DMV are pretty much full up. How the fuck did he die again? Oh my god, no. I'm just gonna hide back here for now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hide back here. And we're gonna heal up. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna coward it out big time like the big boys. So remember how I said we're gonna hide? Yeah, we're gonna coward it out like the big boys this way. Also, hey there, Hidden Leaf guy. How's it going? Oh, well, fuck me. Sure. Coming to help you, but don't worry about it. I will look at chat in a minute when I'm done fighting this boss and getting out of the electrical water. Alright, don't you not have to pay taxes if you work for the government? I don't know about that. I would have to see verification on that.
It's not getting up from that. Zavala, we're
Black
good.
Scorpion, energy weapon. And the Xenos Veil. These are weapons that I did not see in the previous version of the game when I tested. Wow, that looks fucking dorky.
So, Cabal scientists can take a punch.
Health recovery, mobility. Is this a heavy? This is heavy. Okay, that's what I want. I want heavy armor. I don't care about mobility at all.
Golden Age
Black Scorpion's one of the
and
guns I
that's
already
all
have.
she came up with?
That's fine.
I could have said that.
If you'd like my insight, I filed an after-action report complete with 433 tactical notes.
Okay. You still pay taxes. Well, yeah, that would make sense. Alright, so we're just going to return to orbit. Oh, 1 second. There we go. So yeah, we're going to return to orbit. It says O, but oh, no, now I press O and it actually starts to work, so that's fine. It's just a myth that you don't pay taxes if you work for the government. Yeah, like that would make sense. Like, why would they stop taxing you? But yeah, the strike also worked fantastically. People weren't as populous for the strike so far as on the PlayStation, which leads me to believe that there might still be more people that have the PlayStation version of this, but the strike was fantastic. It looked fantastic. It had a day-night cycle, which the PlayStation 1 didn't have. That was really nice. And generally speaking, it plays really well. This game plays really well. So I look forward to playing this on the PC when it releases proper.